Hi, this is Danny Miller, public address announcer for your San Jose Sharks, and you're watching Bay Area Sports Wrap.
It's a hockey cliche that you don't want to get the track meet, but with this team, with how you guys skate, you guys want to get into these rush games. As long as you guys manage hockey.
Yeah, I mean, you got to play to our identity, and it's going to be like getting puck down deep, you got to force shape, you got to skate hard. I mean, it doesn't always be the prettiest games, but I mean, for us, this is perfect. This is our identity. This is what we talk about. Have that high energy and just keep going at it. So right now, it's a good executing game, and I mean, one thing you just talked about, you talk about finding a way to win games, and I mean, this is a good step in the right direction. And obviously, right now, close this one, close the next one, but I mean, today, really well.
How's it feel to be able to skate with these teams that you've been skating with, the Devils, the Avalanche, the Jets? I mean, these are some of the best teams in the league. Just how much confidence is it going to have in that?
No, I mean, like you said, every team plays. I mean, obviously today against previous, but I mean, it's like I said, cliche, but if we just keep going the way we're doing right now, and we see some confidence right now. We got top players scoring goals. We have big defensive plays, we have block shots, everyone working one another. So really good team, not really well.
Skated as a step to top line, with Conor.
No, I mean, really good line. Obviously, we have to see what they have. Good job. Obviously, we're going to have some long shots. Power play went to there. We're coming up against one. So overall, it's a lot of good things. Like I said, it's on one guy alone. You know, it's a matter of so it's a good game, but yeah, I mean, four things are going in tomorrow, so we have this one. Very excited for that.
You talked about the half on the second period. It seemed pretty even. But then after that, something changed. The last 10 minutes of the second period, down the what changed for you guys?
No, I mean, it's a game of momentum. Obviously, we got a couple long shifts, and instead of giving them any reading and the puck out, we just kept like next line coming in, doing the same thing, next line coming in, and I mean, you got to do a few hits, keep them down there, but when we have the chance to just keep forecheck and keeping them in their speeds, build it with that, and after that, it's tough to play against a team that just keeps working hard. So obviously, I feel like that gave us the momentum to get into the third. Probably we have confidence in that too. So like I said, I mean, a lot of good things, and we just need to go more.
So Brian, you're doing that.
Take a couple more.
It seems like you later. How do you feel about for your celebrate line after line shift after shift? It seems like
I mean, there's nothing you can do about this game. This is what it is. Obviously, it's a great way to really go celebrate. Now it's all about our great books. Yeah, it's me. It's another great thing coming at us tomorrow. Another great chat alongside after this head. Just go at it.
You guys played the second half of the there.
That's like talking about
They're kind of what you guys want to try to replicate here. Is that more the norm now?
Yeah, I mean, every game is going to be different, but I feel like trading a game like this today and have that, like I said, it's like and everything that changed that for the other game. So obviously, if another opportunity events tomorrow against Florida, I think that's the same. Like, that's why we work hard with it. That's why we've been skating each other. Because it comes down to those minutes. We have that extra. Exactly. A little bit of fun there already. Every time.
Okay. Thanks so much.
How tough was this test for you guys tonight? The Jets, President's Trophy winner last year.
Yeah, it was a great test. Obviously, a top team in the league, a lot of firepower up front, very solid defensively, and I thought it was great. Coming back from a big win like that in Seattle, I think there might be a tendency, to like take your foot off the gas a little bit. I thought we stuck with it. We picked up right where we left off, and we had a pretty solid first period. Come out of there with 1-1 score. I think we'll take it. And we just kept going, kept pressing. A couple of weird bounces. We responded well every time, and had most of the opportunities that we got.
It's a kind of a hockey cliche that you don't want to get into a track meet, that sort of thing, right? But with this team, with the skating you guys have, you guys want to kind of get to deal with track meets. As long as you guys
No, I don't think anything. You never want to play a game like that because then you're putting it up to chance. There's so many variables that come into play. And, obviously, everybody in the city can score goals. Doesn't matter what line or forward you are, or first or second or third pair, D-man. Like everybody can put the puck in the net. So I don't think you ever want to play that type of run and gun style. As much as you say that's how teams go. I think everybody wants to take pride in playing well and structured defensively, and I think you get into those track meets when you don't manage and take care of the puck very well. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that.
How what you thought of it, tripping call about the recently?
Yeah, I understand. It's a tough play. I'm so far out of it. Tried to make an extra move.
Well, let's go get some.
I guess my defense, I was already down, and he ended up skating to me. But he said, he said if I was inside the blue, I was kind of out of there. So, it is what it is. Guys responded well. They had a great kill, and it bailed me out.
No, it's after a kind of a slow start to the year. You usually talk about 500 plus All right.
It's great, obviously. I mean,
victory over the Jets here Friday
we're
night.
playing some really good hockey in all three zones right now, and we're getting rewarded with it in different ways. And ultimately, obviously, we're racking up some wins here and putting some points on the board. So we just have to stay disciplined with how we're playing, stay detailed, keep learning from our mistakes, and just kind of enjoy the moment, enjoy winning, and ultimately that's everybody wants to win the next week. So I think at the end of the day, we can just go out there with that mindset that we can play with anybody when we have our A game, and even if we have our B game, we can still play the same best.
It feels like you've made the slide in.
It'll go a long way.
Making it
A couple more.
That's kind of feeding off each other a little bit. Like it's 4 great. Starts to
I mean, we're two competitive guys, and I said it coming into the season. Like, I want to be successful, and I want him to be just as successful, if not more successful than me. It pushes me to be better. I want to push him to be better, and ultimately, if we're both playing really good hockey, we're giving the guys in front of us a chance to win every single night. And they're playing with confidence every single night. Doesn't matter who's in the net. They don't have to worry about it's intense. Be a little bit more detailed. No, we just go out and guys play, don't think, and have fun. And
from my point of view,
it's been a blast.
And
both got off a little bit of a slow start. There were some weird bounces for the both of us. We just kept going, and they're going to even out eventually if we work for it. And I think he started an amazing job at a young age. Lots being expected of him, and he's just going to keep growing and getting better. And hopefully that means I'll keep getting better too, and we'll have a lot of team success.
Last one here.
With their work couple were 2-1 breakdown. There was a clean breakaway.
Get those
You made the same.
lines.
How do you
Felt like you guys.
It's just take it as it comes. I mean, the breakaway just tried. It was. I think the best part was probably from the red or blue line, so there was a lot of time to kind of read off the situation. And then the 2-on-1, you're reading off the demon. I don't remember who it was that was playing it, but whoever it was, they did a great job of taking away the pass, but not really giving them a breakaway necessarily either. So it's just reading the play and what's coming at you, and staying loose and reactive, and just
Okay, thanks, Ned.
Thank you.
It's a win like this. You're obviously the game on this year.
Yeah, it's huge.
Things feel
They're obviously the top team in the league, so yeah, it's big tonight, and first goal we pulled on the other side. That's something you guys last year and a little bit this year struggled with shutting it down. What worked tonight?
last year.
I mean, it's going to go out there with the job to do, and we know we struggled with last year, and something we want to clean up this year, and those were some big points there at the end, so if we stuck with that.
You guys are just beat the Jets, the Avalanche, the Devils. You guys just go like beat anybody in the league right now.
I believe just feel
Yeah, I
like
think we have to have that
it's gonna
mentality.
take a breath on the scale. Like, not that there was too much
Scared of doing it for anyone, but
feel like
obviously respect, but
exhaled a bit.
yeah, anyone could be in.
Well, another clutch goal for you. So how confident are you feeling about what you can do next stretch?
Yeah, I feel good. I think the line was we're expected, more not too big race, so they don't take it lightly, and we're want to go for a form.
Continues through your role there, right? You had Khrushchev too. Tell me about the kill.
Yeah, it was kind of an extended shift. We were slow entry, and Kirsch did a great forecheck, stop behind the net, and then throw it back up. Yeah, corner of my eye, and honestly thought you scored, and then I just saw the puck kind of like
Back to 23 points. How would you describe his play?
And then the guys
pretty good 19-year-old.
Well, obviously, you guys mentioned the chemistry of your line, but just throughout the lineup, there just seems to be chemistry, all D players. Is that connectivity that Coach Warsofsky wanting starting to go for everything?
Yeah, I think it starts off with guys.
Created that moment.
Only a particular number or whatever
That
this
pretty fun
season,
moment, especially when
our team is pretty close.
kind of challenging to make
There's three personalities. And, fun team, so we get that opportunity.
Nice enough for Eagle, the big personality is there.
It is one of
Well, you enjoy these kind of matches where against a tough team, it's a tiebreaker.
in this game, obviously, to you guys that talked already, let's stay hard.
We're engaged for our
As well,
games.
so Cardinal, 10 minutes.
Obviously, when there's a bunch of top players from other teams line up, obviously you're ready, but we're very excited.
Well, 5-2 start. Would you say this team's morale's at an all-time high right now for these last two wins?
Yeah, it's a long season, so you got to stay even. Where it's obviously we have a lot of energy and a lot of fun, and we keep going.
When you guys kind of took over in the second period, was the theme just the skating, just kind of overwhelming them with your speed and skating and skill?
Yeah, I think second period is always good here with that
Even the
long
third
training.
period was it. Was the call.
Transition gets very fast, and so you kind of catch teams good chances.
A couple more.
Yeah, they're unbelievable on the ice, and maybe better off. So,
Well, is it more gratifying?
Last one here.
Here in a team, because you guys started off your winning ways on the road, but now you get it done here in front of Shanghai.
yeah, I mean, we always hear about how loud this place gets, and tonight we won that game, got pretty loud. So,
It was a great performance. And always
How's Macklin Celebrini?
great hockey. Is that kind of inspiring?
it's like a void.
Thanks, Paul.
To win like this as a team, the finish, which confidence does this give you for future games?
Yeah, I mean, for sure it helps. But your confidence and kind of build them, and as we've gotten some results here as of late. So, credit to the guys. They did a really good job tonight of just playing and competing. Found a way ahead was outstanding. So, some really good things from some big good teams.
A little bit of discussion just that, especially their late breakaways. How good is he with it? Just because they work fast.
Yeah, we got two guys that are going. So, I think Ned made some really important saves, like you said, at timing spots in the game. DM there was a scramble fest. Made some great saves there off the post. But it was good.
How important is running one of these when it's getting charged?
Yeah, it's important, right? You want to win at home. You want to use the short tank. It's a home ice advantage and a tough place to play again. I think we're getting there.
That second period, when you guys kind of took over, Alex said that's kind of the identity of the team. We're talking about playing a lot of speed, a lot of skating, kind of overwhelming other team. What also made them on the ice.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Good observation. We want to be a team that gets on with our speed, our forecheck. We want to play forward line. We're going forward lines. So that's exactly what you look at.
What to say about this team that they've been able to do that? Outskate at big moments, teams like the Jets, the Avalanche.
Yeah, I think we have belief. I think we have belief that we can play with the best of the league team. We've shown that. But as we get going, we're not going to surprise the team. So there's still another level we can continue to push and challenge and get to. There's some things we can clean up, but we did enough good things to hold on.
So what's going on here these last 3 years and the start of the season, just the significance of it back to 500 goals.
Yeah, just we want to win every single game. And I think we're building this program to win for long run. We're making strides. We've probably taken a step here. We're going to keep taking steps. It's a long season, and we just got to focus on one day at a time. We have a really good plan in place of how we want to attack it. Keep building it, and we're going to be a team that wins for years to come. And I think we've seen some tough years here. It's being part of it. It's exciting to win. It's a good feeling. I want to be a different team.
he's going to be the line with 3 points. Is he ahead of schedule? I was just wondering what
I knew when I talked to him throughout the summer, and then when I got to San Jose, and that you tell he had a swagger and a mission that he was on. You could tell he'd been strong, he'd been in really good shape. His mentality was really good. He's definitely taken a huge step here, let's be honest. In all facets of the game, not just on the point side, the way he plays without the puck, the way he competes, the way he drags guys into the fight. This is something that I say that every single day. I say those conversations that we have. Start ready to tell you. Yeah, I think he's fine. Just get ready.
You got a quick turnaround, 24 hours, you got 2 times to finish each play. How much did you celebrate and how much did you ready for the big showdown?
Much celebration. We'll get preparing. We'll start looking at some video. We'll review this game. Some corrections that we need to make. Straight to 12:01. We turn the page and get another really tough test. We're excited about it. What better place to be Saturday night here in San Jose in the tank against the defending champs. Great test for us. I'm excited. I know our team is.
We need to be more. For about 30 minutes, what's starting from like after that, we really wanted to.
Yeah, I think when we can play 4 lines, we're more effective. We play at a super brand of hockey. We put together high team for making it up 200 feet. We've done a pretty good job of top players, Shifley, the Bears, of making these guys on 200 feet. We talked about it. I think Alex Wennberg's done a hell of a job shutting down some top centers in this game. And what I like about it is they're playing the offensive zone. It's not like they're just playing the defensive zone, playing zone coverage. They're playing with the puck, and that's how you also can defend it. Our guys are starting to figure that out.
Coach, I know Wennberg loves to pass the puck and hit the players on. Want to keep that puck there?
No, I think he makes the right play. Look at this. One area we need to get better at.
The 5-2 start is
Last one here.
all-time high right now.
Yeah, I think so. I think the start is we're over past that. So we're to attacking it day by day. Just keep building on.
The last couple of days I've asked you about Macklin in relation to Crosby, McDavid, dropped those names. Today, Macklin's 23 points. That's tied for the most by a teenager first 6 games of the season with Wayne Gretzky and Steve Eisenman. So anyway, are we just watching something special?
Yeah, I think so. We see it on a daily basis. We see it on a daily basis. And what I like, he just drags guys into the fight. That's how you start leading cultures, and he's done a great job of that. Proud of him. He is one of the greatest kids. Human beings, he cares. He's a great person. So we're very fortunate.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Cal play-by-play announcer Justin Allegri for Bay Area Sports Wrap. Please give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go Bears.